last year community hospital had 23,652 admissions. Of these, 1,569 were readmissions. What is the hospital's readmission rate? Again, actual over potential. We actually had 1,569 readmissions. Potentially, we could have had 23,652 readmissions, and that equals 6.63%. In September, we had 3 coders who coded 1,200 inpatient records, and 18 of the records failed the quality screen. What is the average number of records coded by each coder? We had 1,200 records, and we want to know how many was coded by each coder. There's 3 coders, so we divide by the 3 coders, and they each did 400. Okay, what is the average number of records coded each working day? With 21 work days. We set this up basically the same, and that gives us 57.14 coded each day. Percentage of records that passed the quality screens. We want to know how many passed the quality screen. We know that 18 failed the quality screen, and we want to know what is the percentage that passed the quality screen. So what we need to do is subtract 18 from our 1,200, and we get 1,182 that passed the quality screen. And we want to know the percentage, so we take the 1,182, multiply that by 100, and put it over our 1,200, and we get 98.50% that passed the quality screen. Community hospital, each full-time employee is required to work 2,080 hours annually. The table below shows the amount of time that the 5 employees were absent from work over the past year. Use this information to answer the following questions. Okay, we want to know the total absentee rate for each employee. Employee A, we have 40 vacation hours that were used. We're going to set this up as follows. We have 0 sick days. We're going to go ahead and multiply that by 100, and then we're going to divide that by our 2,080, and that gives us 1.92%. Okay, the next one, of 20 vacation hours used, we have 16 days of sick leave. Divide that by 2080, we get 1.73%. Okay, employee C, we have 32 days of vacation that they used, and we're going to add the 8 days of sick leave. Divide that by our 2080, and that gives us 1.92%. The next one we set up the same way. This employee had 80 days of vacation, 32 sick days. Divide that by 2080, and that gives us 5.38%. Employee E, we had 16 vacation days, 40 sick days. Divide that by our 2080, and we get 2.69%. Okay, now we want to know the sick leave rate for each employee. So what we're going to do is look here at this column. This employee had 0, so it's going to be 0 for our sick rate. The next employee had 16. We're going to multiply that by 100, put it over our 2080. That gives us 0.77%. Next employee had 8 days of sick leave. We're going to set that up the same way. We get 0.38%. Employee D had 32 days of sick leave, and we're going to put that over our 2080, and that gives us 1.54%. And employee E had 40 days of sick leave. Set that up the same way, gives us 1.92%.